Alright folks, welcome to the channel. Today we're diving deep into something that, honestly, most people just skim the surface of. We're talking about only 4 exercises that can genuinely make you stronger than 99.9% of people. This isn't about some magic pill or a secret workout from a forgotten monastery. This is about foundational, primal movements that your body is to do. We're stripping away the noise and getting back to what actually builds raw, undeniable strength. These are the big dogs, the cornerstones. We're going to break down these 4 exercises, why they're so damn effective, and how to approach them to unlock that next level. Let's get into it. First up, the one, the only, the goddamn deadlift. Man, if there's one exercise that's the ultimate test of raw strength, this is it. We're talking about picking up a heavy-ass weight off the floor. It's not just about your back. People get that wrong all the time. This thing hits your entire posterior chain, your glutes, hamstrings, and back. Your core has to be locked in, and your grip will be screaming. Why is it so effective? Because it's a total body movement. You're teaching your body to work as a single powerful unit. This is how you build that deep, resilient strength. It also trains you to lift heavy objects from the ground. Now there are a few ways to approach this beast. You've got your conventional deadlift, feet hip-width apart. Then there's the sumo deadlift, wider stance, and the trap bar deadlift with handles at your sides. Each variation has its place. The key thing is form. Maintain a neutral spine. Your back should be flat like a tabletop. Engage your lats, pull the slack out of the bar. This creates tension through your upper back. It's a controlled, powerful pull. Squeeze the weight off the floor. Think of it like you're pushing the earth away with your feet. As the bar passes your knees, drive your hips through. Master this, and you're building a foundation of strength. Start light, focus on perfect form, and gradually add weight. The deadlift will reward you like nothing else. Alright, next up we got the squat. If the deadlift is the ultimate test of raw pulling strength, the squat is the undisputed king of lower body development. This isn't just about getting big quads, though you absolutely will. This is about building a powerful athletic foundation from the ground up. Think about it. Every time you stand up from a chair, every time you jump, every time you need to generate power from your legs, you're essentially doing a variation of a squat. What muscles are we talking about here? Primarily your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings. But it doesn't stop there. Your core has to be braced, like you're about to take a punch to the gut, and your lower back is working isometrically to maintain that upright posture. Why is it so damn effective? Well, for starters, it builds explosive leg power like nothing else. That ability to drive force into the ground is critical for almost any athletic endeavor. But it's not just about power, it's about stability and resilience. Squatting correctly with good form strengthens the muscles around your knees and hips, and even your ankles. Now, just like the deadlift, there are different flavors of squats. The most common one you'll see is the back squat, with the barbell resting across your upper back, on your traps. Then, you've got the front squat, where the bar rests across the front of your shoulders. For beginners, or even as a warm-up or accessory movement for more advanced lifters, the goblet squat is an absolute gem. The key tip here, and this is non-negotiable if you want the real benefits, is depth. You need to go to at least parallel, meaning your hip crease drops below the top of your knee. Good form, full range of motion. That's the mantra. The squat builds more than just leg strength, it builds mental fortitude. Okay, let's move to the upper body, and for pulling strength, there's one exercise that stands above the rest. The pull-up. This is the ultimate test of relative strength. How strong you are in relation to your own body weight. You can be a beast on the bench press, but if you can't pull your own chin over a bar, are you truly strong in a functional sense? I'd argue no. The pull-up is a raw, honest measure of upper body pulling power. What are we working here? Primarily your lats, those big wing-like muscles in your back that give you that V-taper. But it's far from just a lat exercise. Your biceps are heavily involved, especially with a chin-up grip. Your traps, particularly the middle and lower traps, are working hard to control your scapula. Your rhomboids, the muscles between your shoulder blades, are firing, and your core? Your core has to be engaged to prevent your body from swinging around like a drunken monkey. It's a serious upper body challenge. Why is it so effective? Beyond testing relative strength, pull-ups are incredible for improving your posture. In a world where we're constantly hunched over keyboards and phones, building a strong upper back is crucial for pulling those shoulders back and standing tall. It develops a powerful functional back that not only looks impressive but also contributes to shoulder health and overall stability. There are several variations to play with, which is great for keeping things challenging and hitting the muscles from slightly different angles. The standard pull-up usually implies an overhand grip, slightly wider than shoulder width. Then you have chin-ups, with an underhand grip, palms facing you, which tends to bring more bicep into the movement and can often be a bit easier for people starting out. And if you can't do a pull-up yet, don't sweat it, man. The absolute key tip for pull-ups is focusing on quality reps. Last, but certainly not least, we have the standing overhead press. This is a raw measure of upper body pressing strength. Forget all those fancy shoulder machines. For powerful deltoids and serious pressing ability, the standing barbell overhead press is key. Pushing a heavy weight overhead is incredibly satisfying. What muscles are getting hammered here? Your shoulders, especially the anterior and medial delts. Your triceps lock out the weight. Your upper chest helps at the bottom of the movement. Your core stabilizes your torso and transfers force. This is a full-body lift disguised as an upper body one. It builds strong, powerful shoulders and overall upper body stability. Squeeze your glutes and brace your core for safety and effectiveness. The standing overhead press is a humbling exercise. So there you have it, the deadlift, the squat, the pull-up, and the standing overhead press. These 4 movements, man, they're not just exercises, they're fundamental pillars of human strength. If you dedicate yourself to mastering these, consistently and progressively, you're going to build a level of strength and resilience that most people can only dream of. It's not complicated, but it sure as hell ain't easy. It takes discipline, it takes patience, and it takes a willingness to push yourself. If you found this video helpful, if this resonated with you, then do me a solid, hit that like button and definitely subscribe for more no bullshit content like this. We're trying to build a community here of people serious about getting strong and living better. Master the form you even think about adding heavy weight. Strength builds slowly. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So get in there, put in the work, and unlock that potential.